These rooms, I feel like, just have an inherently higher encounter rate. Yeah. Dual wielding's good. Oh, they do have an encounter. I thought so. I felt like it. Good to know I'm not crazy. I'm gonna burn down Furion's mana as much as I can so he can use his ether. Make sure we're going to the boss full. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I mean, I probably should have Furion equipped too. God, that's gonna drop. Let's see what this does. His evasion's currently 3 of 99. So if I do one of these, how do I remove? Damn it. Come on. Game, please. Please. Wingblade. There we go. We'll do this with the Ancient Sword. So what does that drop his evasion to? 53%! I don't know if I'm okay with that. Not yet. Maybe I could. I don't think yet. I don't think yet. I don't think yet. Well, I mean, if I'm going to end up putting Ultima on like a Furion, for example, it would make sense to keep the 2 weapons that I use on him high. Plus, being able to be throwing off those ancient curses from the sword would be useful as well. These rooms are all bamboozles. One of them gets through to the boss. And what does the boss guard? A pool of poison. Why do I want to get to the pool of poison? I don't know. But I do. At any rate, option. That's awesome. There you get the Switch. I don't spend very much time with my Switch anymore, but I did enjoy the time that I spent with it. I get hit often? Yeah, that's true. I could try. I could try. I don't know. I don't know. It's safe. Gotcha. I don't know. I'm thinking too many things right now. I like my super high evasion, but you're right. Against some things like bosses and stuff, having 99% evasion doesn't seem to make a difference. I still get smacked a lot. Again, at some point I'm going to imagine I need to put on armor and stop just being naked. There has to be a cutoff point somewhere in the game where sacrificing the evasion for the armor is worthwhile. I just don't know where that is. Or even how to gauge that. It doesn't really matter. I don't know. Alright. Alright, Chimera. Let me into the poison waters. Chimera stands before the spring. 1 to 4. Oh shit, that's another one of these? Holy crap. God. I'm gonna get destroyed here, aren't I? That is such a crazy mechanic to me. That you can fight. Ah, shit. This is gonna be bad. This is gonna be real bad. Well, if I remember right, each head does a different element, so they're probably not really particularly weak against anything. You don't have much magic. We'll try poison. Hopefully we can get blink on everybody. Of course it landed on Maria, the person who needs it the least. Poison did nothing. Gus hits like a truck. Blaze 7. That's bad. Why did I put blink? I should have known better. Well, I guess they did hit. Blink. Did we cast blink on everybody? I think we'd do blink on everybody. How's it going, MFC? Attack. Let's try to get blink on everybody, so at least they won't be meleeing me. Oh, they don't have that many hit points. Actually, this won't be that bad. This won't be bad at all. Keep up the blink. We got 2 people with blink now. Nice. Blaze 7, still scary. Let's back off and heal a little bit. Well, I don't. Let's just attack this. Still grind. I was watching you do gummy ships, and then I watched you for a while when you switched to some crazy dual-wielding boss that looked quite difficult. Did you end up taking down that that dual-wield dude? And so far, Final Fantasy II is treating me very well. I'm enjoying it a lot. Nice. Layla did some damage. The gummy ship stuff, I gotta tell you, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Having super long fights like that, because, and the annoying part for stuff like that, which it felt like you were getting frustrated with this too, so correct me if I'm wrong, but you do like the first half or even 3/4 of the fight is super easy. It just takes forever to get through all the hit points that the boss has, and then you get to the last little bit and you die, and you have to do it all over again. Oh man, I hate that stuff. I hate that stuff. Well, we successfully made it to the stream. What's in the stream, you ask? I don't know, but it looks like dirty water. It looks like dirty water. Oh, that was a secret boss. Gotcha. This is the Sacred Spring. Well, shit. I probably don't have what I need now, do I? I came here for nothing. Let's try the Black Mask. Nothing happened. Let's try the Pendant. Nothing happened. Crap. We did this for nothing. We did this for nothing. Ancient Sword. Can we canoe across it? No, we cannot. Well, I guess we'll have to walk all the way back here at some point. Oh, I can get out. Never mind. Bamboozle. Bamboozle room. Yeah. Just a big old sack of hit points. Gotta love those bosses. Is Omega a gummy ship? Have you custom made your own gummy ship? Because it looked like you were looking around for like pre-made gummy ships. MFC. And I've seen other people do the custom ship thing where they make their own, which no take off. But the set didn't, I mean the build, the way you make your own ships, I guess didn't feel that great. Kind of felt a little janky, honestly. Still probably worthwhile. Oh man, that's a lot of dudes. But they all miss, so. I know it's always been janky, but I was assuming by the time they got to Kingdom Hearts 3, that would be a bit more streamlined. And it's like when you build your body of the ship here, it's like I want to put an engine on the back. The engine floats over here, or clips through, or it's like really Square Enix. I mean, how many? I don't know. I was very disappointed with the gummy ship stuff. I don't know. It's like, I feel like they completely missed the boat with gummy ships. The Kingdom Key. I saw that JP tweeted that he 100%ed the game. I don't know if that includes platinum trophies or stuff. Like, I don't know what his gauge for 100%ing the game is. I'm assuming he didn't do all the... I'm assuming he didn't go for the platinum trophies, because I think he said he did it in 50 hours, and that doesn't feel right that he would be able to get all the trophies in 50 hours. That doesn't feel like that could be right. Hopefully, Square Enix will patch in a critical mode for the game. Kingdom Hearts has never had like a New Game Plus, right? They could do like a New Game Plus, that'd be kind of fun. Like a much more challenging run through. Well, I say it could be fun. I guess it depends on whether or not you're into New Game Plus as a general gameplay type. Okay, so they did have it. Okay, there you go. I've always liked New Game Plus, but it's better when there's alternate endings. They give you a reason to play through a New Game Plus. Like Chrono Trigger as a great example of a game that New Game Plus makes perfect sense because you got different endings to try to go through. And then you have like Witcher 3 that has New Game Plus, where it's kind of like it's the same exact game. The ending, well, they have different endings. They're not drastically different. Although to be fair, a lot of the Chrono Trigger endings weren't drastically different either. They're usually pretty close. But I don't know. Just weird. Just depends, I guess. And I assume you're right, MFC. I don't think... I'm assuming he didn't go for the trophies. That doesn't even sound like something JP would do for any game. Even for a game he was as hyped for as Kingdom Hearts. But he does not strike me as the trophy hunting sort of dude. At any rate, glad you guys are enjoying it, or have enjoyed it. I played a lot of Neo. I got pretty far into Neo. I think pretty far. I think I'm not gonna finish it though. The gear grind, I don't know if I want the I don't know. It's a thing that when I went into the game I was a little worried about. The random gear and having to get the right gear and getting the right stats on the right gear and all that kind of stuff. Which again, most of what I'm thinking of is way down the line when I'm doing like the secondary and tertiary playthroughs and stuff like that, but I don't know. That kind of thing, it just bugs me on a game like that. I want to get my weapons and then just tinker with my weapons and upgrade my weapons. I don't want to have to replace them. That being said, I did swap to the Kusurigama in a ninjutsu build, and that shit is strong. Throwing weapons are so damn good. I don't know. I might. I want to try to at least force myself to play through once. Because again, your first playthrough, that kind of stuff actually probably doesn't matter. But ninjutsu. The last couple of bosses, I beat solely with throwing weapons. That's it. I didn't hit him with my melee weapon a single time. I just threw kunai and shuriken and stormed kunai at them and they died. That was literally it. So, yeah. Ninjutsu is strong. Very, very strong. Okay, now I know I'm ready to be done with this place since I don't need to be in here, but I know there was at least one side path that I didn't take yet. So I'm gonna go see what's down there as far as loot goes. I wonder if I'm close to the 4th character or if I should just make Furion. I will certainly have enough money to go buy another Holy. I just don't know if I want to put it on Furion or hold it for somebody else. Don't know. I think that really dropped me in an unfortunate place. It's a lot of additional walking. Here in Gigas. Yeah. And the Kasurigama. Anyway, the thing that scales off Dex, which it's a super fast attacking weapon, which I know you said that you like that kind of stuff, so you'd probably like that anyway. But it's good. It's really good. It's got one of its special moves that you can get on all 3 stances. It's kind of like Mortal Kombat Scorpion style, where you throw it at an enemy and pull them closer to you, which only works on humans, but it also works on Revenants, and it stuns them and lets you get a full round of attacks in. It makes Revenants very easy. Very easy. Since the AI occasionally seems smart enough to dodge it, but not very often. The problem I had is because I usually, when I'm not playing on stream, I do most of my playing on the on my laptop. Oh man, I got something in my eye. Oh, you're going back to Neo tomorrow. Nice. I thought you were going to 100% Kingdom Hearts 3 on stream. You're just going to do most of that offline then? Anyway, so I was installing Neo on my laptop, try to play it over there to keep going on my Neo binge. And while that was installing and downloading, I randomly decided to fire up Slay the Spire, which I hadn't played in a few months. And I got re-addicted to Slay the Spire, so now my off time has been spent playing Slay the Spire, because damn, that's a good game. If that wasn't my favorite game of 2018, it was damn close. That game is so good. Hellfire. Maybe I should just leave, since I'm constantly cycling inventory stuff. We're pretty close. We'll finish it. I can still warp out, so I'm not that worried about it. That's awesome though, man. So for those of you that are Kingdom Hearts fans in chat, what are you looking for out of Kingdom Hearts 4? What do you want? Where do you want the game to go? Oh no, MFC. If you're anything like me, you got to set yourself a budget. You can't just go and start clicking. I want this, and I want this, and I want that, and I'll have one of each of these things, and that's how you end up giving Gabe all of your money. Actually, I haven't. The only thing I got so far during the Steam sale, and I don't even think it was on sale, was Final Fantasy IV and After Years, because I need those, obviously, for this run. If that secret ending is any indication, I might get into Kingdom Hearts in the future. Maybe. It could happen. It could happen. much stuff. I'm going to be so rich when I get out of this place. So stinking rich. We'll see. There are still PlayStation 4 games I want to get. Like, I want Spider-Man, and I'm somewhat intrigued about trying Kingdom Hearts. Only somewhat. I watched quite a bit. So at this point, actually, when Kingdom Hearts is first coming out, I've seen like Target and like Walmart and Best Buy and stuff like that will sometimes get, you know, buy a game, get one free, or buy 2 games, get one free for console games. Like, man, if one of those comes around, I could easily see myself picking up Spider-Man, maybe Kingdom Hearts. Jesus, game. You just give me all this loot. I'm gonna read eye drops. But I don't know. Having watched as much of Kingdom Hearts 3 as I have now, I probably actually wouldn't get it at this point. Maybe I would. I don't know. Probably not, though. Spider-Man, though. I definitely need to play Spider-Man. I already went down there. I did not go down here. This is where I didn't go yet. This is the chest that I missed. I will 100% sell my scrolls when I get a chance. I will have a lot of stuff to sell when I get a chance. If I ever someday make it out of this place. Yeah, Wayne was talking about that last night too. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty cool. Not the versus 13 everybody and he wants, but hey man, better than nothing. Better than nothing. I'm looking forward to 15. I can't wait to get back. I actually enjoyed 15 a lot. I'm really curious to see what they did with the additional story elements. And there's a lot. Like in 15, the base game, like I never did like the secret Mage's Staff. One of the cool things about 15, and this is something I read after I stopped playing it, but apparently it had... Thank you. I appreciate that. Why are you... I feel like they're fattening me up. Like, I'm the pig and they're getting me ready for slaughter. No? Probably. The problem is he took too long, right? He had his chance. He took too long. Anyway, one of the secret dungeons in 15, I remember reading so many things about how that was one of the best designed dungeons in any Final Fantasy, let alone even any RPG. And I never did it. So when I played through 15 this time, that is 100% one of the things that's on my list to hit. I'm looking forward to it. I don't remember a lot about it other than that. They forced him. I don't remember what the dungeon's called, but it was a hidden dungeon. You can only get there when you had the flying car. And if I remember right, there were no enemies in there, or maybe very few enemies. There was just a lot of exploration and a lot of puzzles and stuff like that to solve. And apparently, I don't know. Apparently, it was extremely, extremely well done. And I never did it because I didn't know it was there. Yeah, the giant fucking puzzle, exactly. So, I definitely want to do that. I don't know, I enjoyed 15. I'm looking forward to getting back to it. I should save now that I'm finally out of that place. Oh, I forgot to heal at Maria. Miss. Good job, guys. We are evasion superstars. It's hard to say which game I'm looking forward to the most. I'm not sure. There's a lot of them I'm looking forward to a lot. I should heal and save. Oops. Alright. Alright, Drake. Now watch. I'm going to talk to this Drake, and this Drake is going to say, fill this cup with the water from the spring in the bottom of that cave in order to heal me. Sekiro is going to be good, man. I'm looking forward to Sekiro so much. As somebody who has loved From Software's games and also loved Tenchu, Stealth Assassin games, I am quite hyped for Sekiro. However, I will not stream it because I don't like getting mad on my stream. I wish to give you something, but you can't seem to carry any more with you. Please sell off or drop an item and come again. Son of a bitch. This dude is gonna send me back into that cave, isn't he? Okay, let's go sell some stuff. Let's go sell off our souls. I wish at situations like this that there was no combat on the ship. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Not much you can do. We'll go. We should easily be able to forward a holy. Magic. Let's do bolt again, I guess. We can start leveling up magic now that we're out and relatively safe. Actually, I need to be leveling up phase. I do actually want to level up phase. If I can level up phase legitimately, I might actually do a couple battles and grind MP gains. Okay, where am I going? I have to go back up. God, it's so far away. Okay. Oh well. Yakuza 6, huh? Unfortunately, Trappist, I'm sorry. Yakuza's not going to be a thing. I installed Yakuza 0. It's not going to get finished. I feel bad. I don't like admitting defeat. But that game defeated me. Not that it matters, because I'm not taking a break from Final Fantasy, and I wouldn't be getting close to touching that for quite a lot of months, so... It's a long ways out. Oh, wait. I was doing phase. I don't want phase. I want swap. Swap is the one I need to level, not phase. I could level phase 2. You've got swap. That's what I want. That's the one I want to level. Good old swap. If I can get that to reliably land on myself, which is probably difficult because at this point my magic defense is high. I was thinking about this because when I first had Mindu, he was casting phase on myself and everything was fine. He was landing the spells. He was landing swap. He didn't really do anything at the time. But there's a combination of that, of the fact that obviously, I don't know, can you guys hear my dog chewing on the bone? Looks like I might be picking up a tiny bit, but not much. But also, my magic defense was super low at that point in time. Now that my magic defense is higher and my spell level is super low, it's probably going to be a long time before I can effectively do that. But swap seems really effective because theoretically, swap could do double duty to really help speed up leveling hit points and mana. And I like being efficient with my time. Close enough? Should be safe. Look at that. Didn't even run into anything. This is amazing. So do I buy 2 Ogre Axes for Gus? And just say, Gus, go ham, buddy. Live out your wildest dreams. God, it's tempting. It's so tempting. I can't quite make myself pull the trigger. I want to so bad. Titan helm, Titan gloves. Oh, hang on. Let's sort my items real quick.